He gives us peace. All in our mind, and we'll make it one step at a time. Oh, step by step to the mountain top we climb. Not all at once, but one step at a time. Every day, every day, we'll make it one step at a time. Let the church say, we'll make it one step at a time. Now, those who have their Bibles, I would like them to stand and turn to Matthew chapter 17, verses 14 through 20. And when you get it, say amen.
Amen.
And it reads as follows. And when they were come to the multitude, there came in him a certain man kneeling down up to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic and sore flat. For oft times he falleth into the fire and off into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil and departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, Why could not we cast him out? And Jesus said unto them, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have the faith as the grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. And I wanted to use for a subject this morning, step by step to the mountaintop we climb. Not all at once, but one step at a time. And the Lord wanted me to tell you this morning to stop being in so much of a hurry today. And let the Lord use you. And we can't do it ourselves. We need to learn to lean and depend on Jesus. And depend on God. And as we go up this Christian journey, we just don't do it all at once. We just don't be up on top at once. Some of us want to be in a hurry. And just like a baby, we got to crawl before we walk. And it's a process that you have to go through with the Lord. Like you be a child and you start crawling. At times, then you start putting yourself up on the table. And then you start walking. You know, it's a process and a experience that you go through. When you first come into the church, you might be sitting on the benches listening to the minister speak. But sooner or later, you might see yourself maybe crawling up, going on up to the choir and singing. And then that's how the Lord worked with us. He worked with us one step at a time. And some of us, we are so in a hurry to be on top and we can direct other people, but we have to take it slow and take it in God's time, not in our time, but when God says it's okay, it's okay. But we want to be the guys. You know, we can't be the guys. We have to be led and directed by the Spirit of God. And that's the only way that we're going to make it, because when we get in a hurry, we mess up. We make mistakes. Not saying that you're not going to make no mistakes in life, but you won't make as much if you wait on the Lord and the Spirit of the Lord to lead you and guide you in the way that the Spirit wants you to go. And, you know, it's not something that comes overnight. It's a process that you have to go through, just like anything in our lives. to go through processes. It's a process between everything that you go through in life. And it's a learning experience if you let it be a learning experience. But some people don't learn. They keep on doing the same things over and over and over again. And you're not going to get blessed like that. You have to make a change in your life in order for the Lord to work with you. And it's step by step to the mountaintop we climb. You don't get there all at once. You know, some of us want to lead in the race, but we have to be good followers first. We have to lead by example. It starts in you, and then it spread abroad. If you aren't living right and you're not teaching your children right, then you can't be an example. And it's just like that. You might not want to hear this, but I have to tell you what the Spirit tells me to tell you. And we have to lead by example. You can't tell the children to live right, and you're not doing it yourself. You have to be an example to them so they can know how to become leaders and not followers in this society that we live in today. We have to go step by step through the mountain, top and climb. Not all at once, but one step at a time. Jesus said that if you had the grain the size of a mustard seed, you could tell the mountain to move. And it will move in Jesus' name. But you have to change your lives around. You can't live any kind of way and do anything. And anything that's unpleasing in God's eyesight, you think you're going to be blessed because you're not. He'll bless you, but he's not going to bless you like he would if you get your lives in order. And teach and train these children to be leaders in this day and time, because we don't need that now. There's so much out here that they can get into that it's just so terrible, and we have to do that. And I can't stress that enough, to let these children be leaders and not followers. And live the life that you teaching and preaching about. Because if you don't, the Lord knows your heart. And he knows where you're coming from. You know, you can put a wool over the people's eyes, but you can't put a wool over God's eyes. Because God knows you know. He made you and he knows all about you. You know, you can fool the crowd, but you can't fool God. And that's what I like about God. I serve a God that knows your heart. And you know what you're going to do before you do it. You know, we try to live, you know, any kind of way and come up here and tell people how to live, but you can't do that if you're not living it yourself.